This is Dr. Maggie Adairn. She's the UK's only black woman rocket scientist. In her varied career, Maggie has worked on missile warning systems for fighter planes, landmine detectors, numerous satellites, and her first love, telescopes, the most recent of which was installed in Chile in 2005. Maggie started out as an astronomer, but her love of space began at a very early age.
I first got interested in science about the age of 6 when I think it's mainly because of the space race, but some of the fantastic images you see about space also just got me really excited. Because I was so fascinated by the stars, I went out and bought my first telescope, and unfortunately I got it from a shop, and when I got it home it wasn't very good, so I was really disappointed by that. Then I found in Camden a telescope making class, and it enables you to make your own telescope, which was mind-boggling. I could see the craters of the moon, I could see sort of the rings of Saturn, I could see Mars. The thrill on the first night when you sort of finally set it up, you know, you're waiting for it to get dark because you just want to see what you can see, and then you sort of focus it up and the image sort of comes into focus and you see, my God, and this is something I built. That was a fantastic feeling. I had a little saying which I made up once a while ago, is that, you know, a career in physics gives you the keys to the universe and you can have tremendous fun opening the doors.
Word has got out that Maggie is in South Africa, and she's been invited to attend the International Science Festival in Grahamstown on the Eastern Cape. Sadly, there's no time to admire the scenery, as Maggie has a flight to catch. But Maggie's road to success wasn't always an easy one. As a young girl, she struggled with school.
I was always considered quite slow at school. In fact, I think I was in 1 or 2 remedial classes, and I think that's mainly because of my dyslexia. But teachers were very encouraging, and they actually gave me extra lessons because my spelling was a bit of a stumbling block. Often at school people were saying, well, Maggie, we don't think you're going to do very much. And my father was saying, don't listen to that. If you think you can do it, you have to work hard, but you can achieve what you want.
Once in Grahamstown, Maggie embarks on a frantic round of interviews. First up, it's a phone interview for South African radio show Daytime Talkback, where Maggie reveals her unusual plans for the future.
My plan now is to retire to Mars as an old scientist and to land on the planet and potter around, you know, digging up rocks and looking for life and things like that. So I don't know if I'll make it, but that's my plan.
Without pausing for breath, Maggie's straight into radio interview number 2 for a local radio station.
What would your message be to young girls and boys growing up?
When I was a child, no one thought I was going to be a scientist. But it's having encouragement from others, but having your own internal encouragement. That's what keeps you going. So stoke that fire and keep going because you can do it.